2024, baby. Well, currently, it's still 2023. Wait. I have just been here at this, oh, do you want my new hat? I've got a new beanie. My beautiful Abramo got it for me. It's fleece lined. Oh, hides a multitude of sins, that's for sure. Yeah, I've just watched the last sunset of 2023. It's New Year's Eve today. I feel a bit emotional, I'd say. Because it's always weird, isn't it? You know, I know that it's all made up, isn't it? Years. But there does feel some significance to it, I suppose. So I've just been to Newlyn Beach. Should we do a haul? Should we do a pebble? Well, it's now 4:30, 25 to 5, which is nice because it feels like it's a bit lighter than normal at this time. I know I'm down south, so it's different. But should we do a pebble haul of what I found on the beach? I found something very interesting. Well, we'll get there. So let's just do a random pocket grab. Okay. Got one that's speckled. Next on the list. How much? I don't even know how much battery I've got. Oh, this one I liked because it had little holes in it. Or a little. Yeah, I'm just putting spit on them to get them wet. Then I got, that one's actually just really boring. It's funny, when it was wet, I thought, oh, that's a lovely colour. And then you get it into your pocket and that's like a normal stone you find in the park. This one, if you have trypophobia, look away now. I liked that. Unusual. Because I want to start making art with these little bits. I want to buy, with the money that I've been sent on coffee, I want to buy myself a little drill and a little, yeah. What is this? Oh, so I did find my first bit of sea glass. There was not a lot of sea glass there at all. There, so very small. Very, very small. But perfect in its own way. So I found this and I can't know. I think this is plastic. It's just a tiny bit of blue. I think that's plastic. It's not cold. Yeah, it's warm, so yeah, it must be. And I found this gorgeous little, oh, I should have checked in it. No, it's fine. I found this gorgeous little shell. Mother of pearl. I'm actually not feeling well today, so I slept. I got up until about midday. Got up at 8, watched the sunrise. The sunrise over the bay was amazing. I put you in a pit. Well, it wasn't amazing, but it was better than I thought I would get with storms forecast. Yeah, and then I slept from 12 till 3 because I was like, I do not feel good. I'm gonna sleep. And then it started getting like 3:15 and I was like, I need to leave the house. I need to see the outside of this studio, flat, whatever it is. I need to see the outside on the last day of the year. I can't be cooped up all day. So that's when I came down to the beach that's literally 5 minutes away. It's really pretty. It's like a... Wait, what else is in my pockets? Oh, that's just white. That's boring. Country roads, Take me home to the place I belong. Ooh. I bought out one of the Bologna fake Buenos that I bought yesterday. Who thought you'd see me licking a stone today? Sorry, my creepy eye poking around the corner is the worst. Nice, bit boring, but whenever I do a trip and I pick up bits, I always have a sort out on the last day, and I put back anything I don't want. And I normally I'm over generous with what I put back, because I know that someone probably is going to comment, "You're not allowed to take stones." So this one I actually tried to crack open, because I think it might be a fossil inside. I'm not by any means an expert when it comes to that. When I went down to Dorset, sorry, my dad gave me like a chisel, but I didn't bring it this time because I didn't think I'd be, well, I just didn't know. A bit unusual. So this next one, this next one has a bit of a story to it. This is the last thing I'm going to show you. So a lot of the time when I do my sea glass hunting, I kind of let myself be guided by what I feel and how I feel I'm being pulled. And I know that's a bit airy-fairy, whatever. Or I like to think that my relatives who are looking down on me are like helping me try to find the big bits. I always think that. I'm like, come on, tell me where they are. You know, you're the all-seeing, eyes. You've got a massive view of this. Tell me where they are. It did actually work in. It's worked before quite well actually, but there was a bit just there where I was like, the torrential rain had just started, and everyone had left the beach. There was not that many people on it anyway, but like the 6 people that were on the beach just like legged it. And I was like, no, I'm not. I was feeling like I was being pulled down this, like the sea kind of came up both sides. And I was being pulled down this like bit of water. Not by a siren, don't worry. It wasn't to like my demise. And I was like, I'm being pulled here. I can feel it. I can feel this. There's something here for me. So I saw this little stone. First of all, I looked down at this little stone and it was like white with little black bits on it. And I'm like, come on, you didn't pull me down here for this. So I kept walking. That guy just got into his van and sat on loads of paperwork. That is weird. Okay. So I was being pulled and all of a sudden I saw a blue glint and I'm like, don't play with me now. Don't play with me. So I went down. Wait. And I found that sea glass, like probably the biggest bit of blue I've ever found. And as I went to bend down to pick it up, I didn't realise something fell out of my bag. And I looked down on the floor again, and I saw my mum's earring that my grandma gave to her. This little earring was just on the sand. So immediately I was like, oh my God, let me get that earring. But yeah, got my blue, followed my... I mean, if I'm being picky, Grandma, it's a bit too unsea weathered. Like, it's a bit too fresh. But we're doing good. See what I mean? I like the sides to be like really smooth. Look, all the paint's still in my nails. But yeah, it's a really good bit. I'm really happy with that. Oh, it's got a couple of little bubbles in it. Interesting. Country rolls. Yeah, so that's my little haul for this evening. I was going to drive over to St Michael's Mount because it's literally just there, but I just can't be arsed, so I might go on a little drive. Oh, should we do a taste test of the Bueno? I've just remembered I've got to do something. Wait, I need to do that before I actually eat that, because it's something to do with my car, and I realise I need to do it before today, and it is today. BRB. That is one thing I cannot get used to about Cornwall, is the signal down here. It's so bad. Like, I just want to open my WhatsApp and it's like connecting. It's like connecting to what? I just had a dream that my like ex-boy, my first ever boyfriend, was like in this pub I went to. He was like, I thought, oh good, he doesn't recognise me, and then he just like started shouting to me. Really weird. Like, and I had some awful dreams that I'm not even gonna get into. I think that's what happens when you're ill. You just have weird dreams. Anyway, it looks like Bueno. Doesn't really smell like Bueno. Miss my mouth, obviously. It's a good dupe. It's a good dupe. Right, I'm cold. Because I knew I was coming down here, I didn't tell you this, but I took my tree down on Boxing Day. Because yeah, I actually need to just like defog my windows before driving off. Anyway, let's go have a little drive. I don't think you're going to be able to hear me because of the wind and because of my voice. Oh, I thought that was blue and it's black. So we're at St Michael's Mount. I was hoping the sun would be out, but it's hiding. It's having a lay-in on this New Year's Day. Have I told you it's New Year? Happy New Year. It's 2024, baby. I've got a stick, probably from a firework that I found, to like dig with. Yeah. This isn't the best beach for sea glass hunting because there's not a lot. I do love it when I find a picture, when I find a bit that's a similar colour to the sea. There we go. Yes, it's raining. Yes, I don't care. nice is it to get into, well, the privilege of having a car, but like a soft-seated car when you've been walking along a blustery beach. It feels even more nice now. Well, it feels... Why can I smell? I can smell barbecue hula hoops. I hadn't brushed my hair in days because the place I'm staying is so pristine. If I brush my hair, it's going to sound mental to 95% of you. If I brush my hair in the place, I'd have to clear it up. And I just can't be arsed with having to clear up all my hair. And also, it was really matted at the back because, well, it's really matted at the back. And I haven't brushed it for like maybe a week. So I brought my hairbrush with me and I gave it a good brush in the car park before I went for my walk. So now, yay, I could start the new year with matte-free hair. Even this detangling brush had a run for its money with it. I need to put my phone on charge because it died on the beach. It just died in my arms tonight. Must have been something I said. I'm hungry. Fancy barbecue loops. You know what it is? I've worked out what the smell is. It's because I was wearing this hoodie yesterday and I bought those beef Wellington flavoured crisps and I was eating them wearing this. So I think, I don't know, like there's none on it. So like I don't know why they smell of it. Maybe it's just my uber sensitive nose. Excelente. Just gonna open the car window. Whoop. And just let the hair free. Woo. So there's a part of me at St Michael's Mount. There are people next to me in the car just taking pictures from their car. They're like, yeah, we're not getting out. Nope. Nope, nope. I really need to have a shower today. Regardless of whether I do want one, but like, you know, when you're ill and you just don't want to stand under the water. That feels suitably brushed. I want a breakfast now. Let's put on some earrings. I swapped out my daith piercing the other day. I just died in your arms tonight. Must have been something you said. Let's treat ourselves and put some moisturiser on. I don't know why we're having like makeover with Lauren in the car. New Year's Day, makeover with Lauren in the car. It's got a ring to it, hasn't it? God, my car's moving with the wind. Huh? Okay. I might just have a bit of a drive. Just see what's going on. quickly on and we're going down here. Can you see the sea? I was not expecting that. Wow. I couldn't help myself. I trekked down these stairs onto this beach to have a look. And I've just been talking with that lovely lady over there. Yeah. I can see something blue here. It's just a broken shell. No sea glass here. But I'm not surprised, really. And with the best view. Huh. It doesn't look as good in the camera as it does with the eye, but that's a bit like life, isn't it? I don't know what this is going to be like, but let's give it a try. This is so yummy. That was so freaking delicious. When I saw the portion, when I saw the bowl, I was like, wow, they're stingy. They are stingy. Bearing in mind, that bowl, I know I was in like a posh hotel restaurant overlooking that amazing view. And obviously seafood is expensive, and I'm assuming it, because it was from Cornwall, so I'm assuming it's Cornish locally caught seafood. But the bowl, I mean, it was really rich. So I probably could have had another third of that amount on top and I would have been satisfied. I'm still hungry. Yeah, I'm still hungry. That little bowl was 26 quid. 26 pounds. But it was a treat because I've been here like 3 days now. I haven't eaten out yet because I've just been cooking at home because I haven't really found somewhere. Like I found that pub, remember, in the last video, and they were like, we're not serving food. I don't know, they're not in Ireland. I watched Dairy Girls once. Honestly, I watched Dairy Girls the other day and now I'm like, anyway. 26 quid. And I had a glass of fizz because it's New Year's Day. And now I'm going over to St Ives, and I am going to the Tate because I've got my membership, and I think it's actually free anyway, but I'm gonna go. There were just some windsurfers down on the beach there. They looked amazing, going so fast in these winds. So when I went out of the restaurant, the staff were amazing. I'm going to put a review on. It was really good. I'm so glad I pushed myself out this morning. I did not want to leave the house. Oh yeah, so you can only walk so the island thing I saw just now is called St Michael's Mount. Now, I don't know anything about it. All I know is that it's pretty to look at, and for some reason I thought it was in France. Maybe there's another one in France that looks like that, but I always thought it was in France. And then when I was googling the local area when I booked this trip, it was like St Michael's Mount. I'm like, okay. Anyway, wait, no, it's good, we can still go down here. So you could only walk over to it when the tide's down, and the tide was down now. People were walking across, but the wind is just so heavy. I just knew I would be, and it's quite a walk over. I know I just wouldn't enjoy it, so I was like, if I do it, I'll do it another day when I come back, another trip, another time. Yeah, so now we're 15 minutes drive away from St Ives, and yeah, I might get a little snacky over there, because why haven't I had my smoked salmon and eggs yet? I'll have it tomorrow on my last morning. I'll have to eat 6 eggs and a whole pack of smoked salmon. Right, so that should be the sea ahead, but you can't see that because it's terrible weather. The amount of people that go running downhill in the rain is mental here. Yeah, look, see, yay! Gorgeous. St Ives, here we are. You're telling me to go up there? No, sorry. I shouldn't have listened to Waze. I'm like coughing away, forgetting that I've got water here. I fancy some chips. I've had my fish for the day in the form of a chowder. Now I need some chips. I need my bed, actually. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Take me home, country roads. So that is the Tate, and that is the beach. So it's like the most amazing location. And now we've got to try and find somewhere to park. It's so weird here because everyone just parks on the double yellows. It's like that should be restricted, so why are people parking there?
Let us
so many surfers out there today. You can't see it. There's loads. And here's the tape. We made it. Took me ages to find a space. I had to pay, but we're here. 3.
Doors open.
Toilets. Oh. Oh. Individual sink. I just got to the best bit, the shop, and I had a coughing fit because I was too hot. So I had to leave because it was so silent, and I was like, ah, like that.
Floor 1.
Oh. That was okay. I mean, the building's amazing. Look. And the sea is just there. But as you know, as you fully well know, but it was just a bit... None of the art like wowed me. There's a little crow in here. Hi. I think it's time to go back to bed. I've had enough fun for the day. Too much fun. I can't take it. Okay. Let's go. I think it stopped raining. Okay. It has not stopped raining. There are not many things that are more embarrassing than having a coughing fit in a quiet room, or like, well, there's probably a lot more embarrassing, but for stuff that could go on wrong on this trip, that's pretty much it. And everyone's like, even since COVID, that's worse. I really want to get some chips at the fish and chip bar down the road from my house. Well, where I'm staying, my flat. And they seem to only be open in the nights. And it's 3:30 now. And they're not going to be open when I go past. It's really annoying. Because they're really popular. There was a queue of about 10 people outside on Friday night. Friday night chippy. Friday night chippy. Chippy tea. Should we have a chippy tea? All of us have a chippy tea. I want a chippy tea. Feels like about 5 years ago I was eating that seafood chowder. Okay. Oh, I'm exhausted. Good morning, good morning. Do 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 do. Hello, welcome to the end of this video. So it's now, when is it? It's the 7th. It's Roselle's birthday, so it's the 7th. Happy birthday, Roselle. Just sent you a voice note singing it in my very croaky, still not 100% voice. So hi, I have been, Happy New Year, welcome back to my studio. I've been back now for, what day did I get home? Monday was New Year's Day, Tuesday I drove home. Tuesday. Yeah, I've been home since Tuesday now, and I've been basically in bed the whole time. I kept thinking, I'll feel better tomorrow, I'll feel better tomorrow, I'll feel better tomorrow. And as much as I do feel a lot better now, I'm coughing a lot less. I'm still not 100%, as you can hear from my voice. I've still got the cough, but I got this Benylin Mucus Cough Max, not sponsored, but it's really good. It burns. It's like honey and lemon. It feels like you're drinking something alcoholic. You know that burn that you get when you have spirits? It feels like that, but it's good stuff. I'm currently sitting here with a coffee cheers. Coffee cheers. Let's do, I've put a vitamin C capsule in this. It's not urine, which is what it looks like. Let's do the first hydration. Oh wow, this is going to be a good hydration, because I can't do it with a normal voice. It's going to be a hydration. The first 2024 one. So cheers to you. Let's have lots of hydration this year. Great, cheers. I love a double gulp. Hydration. Yeah. So as I said, I'm sitting here with a coffee. I've got some little snackies. Oh, it's a double layer. So I got these. Should we do a taste test? It's quite cloying. Why did I choose to eat the crispiest wafer biscuit in my bed? Anyway, I need to change the covers. Don't really rate them, you know, even though I'm going to eat the whole pack. I feel like today's video was just me complaining about how tired and exhausted and ill I was. And being like, here's St. Michael's Mount. Here's a seafood chowder. So before Christmas, it was at the beginning of December, I think it was, I went to a fair. I didn't show you at the time because I was having like a day off of filming and stuff, even though I should have filmed it for Vlogmas because it would have been a cool day. But I was there on a date, so I didn't really want to just like shove the camera in the face of my date. So there's a museum in Shoreditch called the Museum of Home, and there was a, what's it even called? A collective. There was a show put on of a collection of queer artists, and basically they were selling their work, and you got to look around. There were a lot of men, there were a lot of penises. There was such a like array of things. So there was paintings, plants, pottery, fragrances, like just so many things. I bought a few things, and I want to show you what I bought because I found a frame under my bed that I could put one of my things in, so that's why I kind of want to show you. So the first thing I got is in here. I actually bought a frame for this from IKEA. Why are IKEA frames not the normal size of prints? Sorry, I just got a message. So this says, queer joy is an act of resistance. which I really love. And coming from London, living in London, you kind of forget that, because being queer, well, I'm bisexual, identifying that way. I've always been able to exist as myself and not feel scared massively. I also am privileged enough to live in a body that, you know, if I wanted to hide it, I can. If I need to, if I ever felt unsafe, because there have been times where I felt like I need to act, what's the word? Neutral in all ways. Oh, I can't show you that. That's naughty. Okay. One of the things I bought is in the car, so you can't actually see that. But here we go. So, oh no, you can't see that either. I have actually got something else which is not in this bag. So I have to show you that on another video because I don't know where it is, which is weird. Anyway, so there is this amazing artist called River Manning. He is a queer artist who does a lot of different types of things, and I bought 2 prints from him. Actually, it made me think about this when I did my line drawing the other day, my lino print, because I bought this from him. And it was funny because, first of all, I freaking love it. I fell in love with it straight away. That booty though, and the flowers. And when I kept thinking of what to do, I kept thinking of something like this, and I was like, no, I'm not going to do literally what I've just seen. So we've got this beautiful print. He's signed it. It's called Violets. It says number 38, which I freaking love. It's just really beautiful. I love it. So River, I think, not that he's watching this, but it was probably this that inspired me to go and do the lino print drawing the other day. I also bought another one of his works of art. His Instagram is I'll write it here, @rivermanning_, so you can see. And this is the other one I bought. So it's got koi, which I freaking love, lavender, boobs, just beautiful, just really, really beautiful. I think I'm going to put this one up first. Please say it's going to fit in this frame. From in IKEA. Yes. Da, 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 da. Oh, that's stunning. Need to give it a proper dust, because this was under my bed, as I said. But yeah, that is freaking gorgeous. So this is going to be my inspiration to get doing my own lino. I actually I had some vouchers left for an art shop that I got given. So I bought some lino print making stuff the other day, and a few of you have said that you loved my mermaid print that I did. So you never know, watch this space. I might be selling some art in the future. Which is very, very exciting. But lino feels like it's pulling me in. Anyway, I just want to say thank you so much. If you're poorly, I'm sending you a huge cuddle. Can you believe I haven't coughed during this bit of video? It's been 16 minutes now I've been filming. No cough. Thank you so much for watching. My PO box is now open. Link below if you want to send me something. My link for the coffee, if you would like to buy me a coffee, my link is also there. I hope you have an amazing week. Remember, we are only 3 weeks into winter, so please be kind and gentle with yourself whilst we move into this new year, because, you know, there's so much pressure all around which is capitalism. And I'm not going to get into a rant, but it's all just man-made, you know. You can just sit under your blanket, being cozy with a cup of tea and your favourite programme on, and that is all you need to do to be loved, to be worthy, to be good enough. So I also need to take that advice into my own brain as well. So yeah, I love you a lot. Thank you very much. Hopefully we'll have a much better video next week, and I'll see you then. Bye.